All right, welcome back to episode 133 of the Podcast Boys. We're on Christmas special. We didn't really know how to decorate our set here, but we do have SOURENA in a red flannel, so
What's
that's
up?
good enough for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got SOURENA here, aka Sui, aka R9, aka what else? What's your
I
alias?
don't think I have another nickname.
All right, so that's SOURENA. Yeah, this is our last guest of 2022. Check out our social media, our Instagram. We're gonna be doing like a voting system, best guest of the year. We have a lot of good contenders.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who are some honorable mentions here? We got Ethan,
Zach.
SOURENA probably.
I hope I
Hopefully.
win.
Brennan, and yeah, we got more coming for 2023. So let's get right into it with story time. So SOURENA, you know what
Yeah.
story time is?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so we're gonna be talking about our stories of the week. Okay. So I'll go first. This week Cheyenne has came over twice to my house because he has never watched Star Wars before.
Actually?
So he was interested in watching Star Wars, and we have finished 2 movies, the 2 episode 1 and episode 2. And how do you like them so far, Cheyenne?
I love them. I'm interested. I'm hooked.
Which was the better movie?
So far, since Natalie Portman looked hotter in the second one, I'm gonna go with the second one, Attack on the Clones. So.
Just because of that.
I haven't watched Star Wars either. I can't relate.
Yeah, okay.
Like, what is it?
All right.
Bro, Anakin was fumbling, bro.
Dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
The Riz was just lacking, bro.
Yeah,
just
it was hard to watch. Honestly, I forgot the movie was like that. I forgot it was like that. But there's also some deleted scenes in there.
Really?
Yeah, that the Disney put on like the movie, so we got to see
Mm.
that. I was like, this wasn't in here. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, but
yeah, like the sex scene was in there.
The only Star Wars I've
We
ever
didn't see
watched
no
is like
sex
this. Like, when I was younger, there's like this Netflix, cartoon Star Wars thing. That's like the only
Oh, the
time I watched
Lego?
Star Wars.
the Lego one.
There was like, I don't think there was a Lego one. I remember there being like this, very crappy one. Like, it was.
Clone Wars, I think, right? Like
Yeah.
the TV show. Yeah.
Was it good or bad? Crappy?
It was. I mean, I loved it as a kid. I don't know now.
All right.
I'm shocked that it hasn't been sued yet.
Why?
Cause they're basically copying like most of the things from Star Wars and just
Well,
getting
they're
away
owned
with
by
it.
Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You never.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
All right. Well, now you know. Okay, so that's my story. Obviously we're on winter break, like we had last episode we mentioned. I've just been, going to the gym, going to physio, and hopefully to get as strong as SOURENA.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we'll pass it to SOURENA for his story time. Stories of the week, SOURENA.
All right. Stories of the week.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's car got stuck on the way here 2 times. One getting out of our driveway, and one getting here.
Anything interesting this week you did? Nothing?
Yeah, that's it.
Jerked around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. On to Justin then.
Okay, so this week, my first story, I got stuck in the elevator at my building.
How does that happen?
You
How
gotta
does it?
explain.
I'll explain. So, I got a haircut. You can see this week.
Dude,
I
it
was
looks
looking a little
clean.
scruffy
It's
last
amazing.
week, so I
Looks
got a nice
clean.
haircut. Shout out Polo Blends. So I got the haircut, and I was in the elevator, and basically in this elevator, there's like mirrors around the like I guess the top of the elevator, and so I was just like, oh, I gotta see my haircut. So I jump up in the elevator while I was moving, land on the ground, and the fucking elevator stopped moving. So I'm like, shit, like it stopped moving. Like I'm fucked. And so I'm like sitting there, and it's stuck at like 6, and my floor is the 13th floor. And so I was like, shit, like I don't know what to do. So I stop and wait because I'm like, okay, maybe it's just stuck. It will start moving again. So I wait for a little bit, just chilling. Nothing happens. I'm like, fuck, okay. So I'll like try the next thing. So I start hitting like all the different buttons that I can with my fob. So 13's like lit up, and then I try 1, and then all the ground floors, so like P1, P2, P3, all the parking things. None of that works, and I'm like, shit, I probably just made it worse. So now I'm stuck in the elevator, and I'm like, what do I do? And I see like the call help button, so I hit the button. I call like the maintenance like operator guy, and then I'm like, hey, I'm stuck in the elevator, like I don't know what to do. And he's like, all right, we'll call like a maintenance guy to get over there as soon as possible. Give me your phone number so I can call you, and then I'll give you an ETA on like how long it will take. And so I give him his like my number, and then I'm just like, hey, by the way, like I don't know if like I'll get the call because like there's no service in the elevator. Like it's just, I don't know, really bad connection or whatever. And so I don't hear back from him in like 5 minutes. I'm like, shit, it probably didn't go through. So I end up like hitting the call button again on the elevator. And then I call him and he's like, yeah, we sent over a guy. It'll probably be like 45 minutes till he comes. Yeah, just sit tight. And I'm like, thanks. So here I am. I'm sitting in the elevator and I'm playing Retro Bowl. You know, I'm having a great time.
Retro Bowl?
Waiting for this guy to come.
Definitely reps. He plays Retro Bowl, bro.
Retro Bowl guy?
That's your game, SOURENA.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
play Retro Bowl. I
Yeah.
sometimes play in the middle of class.
Oh, yeah.
I think
course.
all my teachers hate Retro Bowl because of me.
It's a great game. I mean, it helped me through the elevator. So, overall, I was stuck in there for an hour and 30 minutes, just like sitting there. So when the maintenance guy came, he basically opened the door, and basically, I'm between 5 and 6, and basically the top of the elevator was like midway through like floor 6. So basically, when the maintenance guy like pulled up, he opened the door with like some like wrench thing. I don't even know what he used, but he opened the door and he's like, hey, like, I'm going to try to get the elevator, like, moving again so that you can go up to your floor. I'm like, okay, thanks. But I'm like, why didn't he, like, let me out? Like, he opened the door, but he didn't let me out because he's like, oh, yeah, we'll just, like, try to, like, get it working. So he's like, just sit tight. I'm like, all right, thanks. And I should have just jumped. Like, honestly, I probably should have just jumped out there and he could have, like, figured it out on his own. But I had to wait. And, yeah. Anyways, it started moving again, and then it just, like, that's it. Like, I didn't even, like, say thanks to, like, the maintenance guy. I just started working, so that happened. And, yeah, overall, it's just kind of weird. Like, it was also, like, 9. It was, like, 9:40. It was, like, 9:30, and I got home at, like, 11 or something, so it was pretty annoying,
So
just
you-
inconvenient.
Well,
I
you were
guess.
by yourself, so that's kind of good.
Yeah,
in a
and,
way.
yeah, if I was with someone, I don't know what I'd do. That'd just be so, like, awkward
Yeah.
and, like, weird.
Mhm.
To be honest,
But-
I'd probably, like, blame you. You're jumping in the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
They'd be
didn't
like-
tell him that, bro.
You
Like,
wouldn't be jumping if it was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
yeah, true. And also, I didn't get like, I got a haircut, bro. I gotta see it in the thing, bro. I just gotta
Yeah,
make
that's,
sure.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would have just jumped again. Hopefully, made it work.
I didn't want to like
Like-
screw it up more.
Dude,
Like
what
I
if the
jumped.
cable snapped and like you just
No way,
plummet?
no way. Those
If
cables
it would
are
have
so
snapped, I would just accept my fate. I
Just chill.
would have seen my haircut. It was
strong.
worth
yeah,
it.
yeah, it's worth it, right?
I look drippy when I die.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
flex I would have forever.
If I had the R9 in the elevator, bro, I would definitely jump, right? You know,
I definitely
I
don't.
You gotta
I don't
see it.
care. I
Yeah,
don't care if I'm
for
gonna
sure.
die.
at least
I
you
have to
look
see
good.
it. I'll just call the maintenance guy.
Yeah.
Wait
See
5
that,
hours.
He'll get you up for sure. And with that haircut,
How many
I
times
mean,
did you jump? Just once?
Just once, literally just once, and I was like, okay, well, I'm stuck here. But yeah, in the end, it worked out, but it was just kind of like annoying. Like I got home at 11, and I was gonna be home in literally like 5 minutes. So like
Yeah.
a 5-minute trip took me like an hour and a half, but yeah. And
What did
so
your parents think?
my mom, so she was gonna call me because I helped her to like take out the garbage in the garbage room. Then I go up in the building and like she's like, yeah, I'll just be like 5 minutes. But so she tried to like call me and text me and like see where I was, but she had no idea where I was because I couldn't like call or text her back because there's no service. And then she was just like calling me and she's like, oh, are you okay? And like texting me and stuff, but I couldn't answer. So
You're
yeah.
lucky you don't have Persian parents. You not know what my mom would do if I did not pick up the call. She'd immediately, like, on the first call, she'd get mad because she would think I'm ignoring her. On the second call, she might, like, start panicking. But, like, how many calls did she call you? How many times?
I think like twice or 3 times.
My mom would, like, call me, like, 15 times. And, like, all 15 times, it wouldn't go through. She would, like, start panicking, messaging all her friends, being like, oh, my God, my son's missing.
She wouldn't
He's
go
probably
over
been
like up
kidnapped.
to the building and look.
She probably would, like, after 1.5 hours of messaging her friends, being like, my son's missing.
So I got my pass for Grouse Mountain this week. So I've been snowboarding lots, and I went up with one of my friends this week, and we're just going to go ski and snowboard or whatever. And so I was going to meet him at the top of the mountain, so I went up with my sister, and we drove up. and yeah, we did a couple laps before they came, and then we were just gonna meet them at the top. But the thing is, with grouse, like with the pass, basically you can get someone a pass for free. So my friend had his season's pass, and he's like, my other friend who skis in Whistler, like doesn't ski like the local mountains really. He's just gonna get like the free pass with my friend, and so basically they drop their like stuff, like their skis and their snowboards or whatever, at the guest services. Like there's racks outside, and so they just left their skis outside so they could walk in, probably for like 10 minutes, get the pass, come back. But by the time they came out, my friend's skis were missing, and these were his dad's skis too. These are like really nice skis. And so his skis got stolen from the ski rack, and he was stuck. So this normally like never happens, especially at like ski resorts and like mountains and stuff where like people are like skiing, right? Like you wouldn't really expect your stuff to get stolen, and it happened. So he was like pretty like bummed at first, obviously kind of pissed, and so he went back to like the guest services, and he asked them like, "Hey, my skis aren't here. Can you like help me find them?" And like he gave them all the information, and he told them about the skis, and they really just didn't do anything. They're like, "Okay, well, someone probably just took it. They probably thought like they had the same skis. Like someone probably just like mistook them or something." And
Is that how easy it is to steal skis?
yeah, because it's like right at the base too. So like all the like cars like come around this like loop kind of, and then the guest services rack is right here, and all the skis are like lined up. But like it never happens, or like very rarely happens.
Grouse Mountain, right?
Yeah.
So it's like right there. No one has like. There's no proof that whose it is, because like it's just skis.
Yeah.
So it's like the easiest thing to just take,
Yeah,
unless if the owner
exactly.
catches you.
Yeah.
You could just take it and then just go back home, and then you
Serena,
got
don't get any ideas.
Yeah.
skis.
Yeah, so that's what
Yeah.
happened, and then so he went to the thing, and he still wanted to ski, so they end up giving him rentals for free. So I mean, at least like he could ski, but they're on like the shitty rental skis, which are like not that great, but yeah, it still sucks. And at the end, like we didn't find them either. Like he went back to guest services after we were done, and like they still like couldn't do anything about it. So yeah,
That sucks. Okay.
unfortunate.
Well, on that note, we'll move on to topics. So, all right, we're going to go into Q&A with Serena.
Yeah.
So, first question I have for Serena is, how'd you get the name Suey?
Oh yeah, I got the R9 haircut.
You got the R9 cut, okay.
Yeah, and like some kid, cause I don't know, just cause his name's Ronaldo.
Mm-hmm.
Some kids, like some grade 12s, started calling me on like Suey,
Mm-hmm.
and then like once they started calling me Suey, so like it's like
That's
everyone
crazy,
else
yeah.
just started calling me Suey.
Why'd you get the R9 cut? What inspired that?
Oh, I lost the bet.
Elaborate.
So the bet it was last season. It was for soccer. I bet that my favorite team, Arsenal, would get top 4 that season against Tottenham. They didn't, and they messed it up. So the bet was, if they got top 4, my friend would have to get the R9. But if Tottenham got top 4, I would have to get the R9. And when Arsenal bottled the top 4 competition, I had to get the cut. So ever since then, I was either called the R9 or Suey. I think you were one of the first people to ever call me Serena in like a long time.
Really? What do your parents say?
My
Suey?
parents, no, I like all my friends.
Okay.
In a long
Damn.
time, you're one of the first people who calls me Serena. I mean, the friends that know about the cut.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you kept getting the cut, though. I saw you. I also have
Yeah,
a photo
you got
of
it multiple
Put it up
times.
screen here, bro. And then, so what made you want to keep on getting it?
Just 'cause it's stupid.
Just for the meme.
And also, I thought when I got it, everyone was gonna be like, "That's stupid. Why'd you get that?" But then, I'm not joking. One of my friends just went out. A group of people said, "Yo, R9," and just took photos and
Random people?
random people. I didn't know who these people were. And then they just took photos. And I went to a Sport Check.
Okay.
You know where that is, right?
Yeah.
I went there. All the employees were just gathered on me, yo, this guy has a weird hair. There's some who were yo, why'd you get the haircut? Why'd you get the R9?
Mm-hmm.
And then they're telling us, yo, he got a bad haircut. I mean, not all the employees. Like, one employee saw, he's like, yo, that's stupid. Why'd you get it? The first person who actually said that's stupid. I thought, and he's like one of the first people who's actually commented on this. I thought, oh, so now everyone's gonna say it's stupid. But no.
They're like, oh, it's sick.
Yeah, everyone else
Damn.
wanted more.
Damn.
And then the rest of
Celebrity.
the employees just like, they just caught up and they were like, yo, why'd you get that haircut? They were like, they all wanted to know the backstory.
Okay.
Everyone wanted to know.
Well, yeah, it's a pretty, pretty impactful thing. And also it's like, so you kept getting it. You kept getting called R9, Sui, all this stuff. So would you say you're kind of you're pretty, in my eyes, you're pretty similar of a character when it comes to like speed?
Don't compare me to him.
No, I'm not comparing. I'm saying you're
Alright.
better. But
I'm
I'm
better?
saying you guys are similar.
I'm
Don't you think?
similar.
Yeah, you guys, wouldn't you think? Like the
Yeah,
vibe?
I kind of see it. I mean, the R9.
Yeah.
The
way he's
one chip,
talking.
we'll get there, but yeah. I
Oh yeah,
mean,
the one chip.
Yeah, exactly. So do you have a message to Speed? Maybe we could put this on like a TikTok or something. Any message to Speed when it comes to like rivalry? Do you see any rivalry between
I
you, or
don't
is it just
see.
me?
I show Speed. If you're hearing this, please collab with me. I would love to collab with you.
Yeah, he'll give you a lot of clout.
Yeah, I'll get you the haircut. Don't worry. I'll get you the Ronaldo haircut.
Oh, there you go.
The Sui haircut. Don't worry. I'll get you the Sui.
All right. So, cool. I guess that's all of the R9 cut. That's. Do you have anything to say about that, or any more questions that you want to lead into?
no. Well, my last question for the R9 is how long did you keep it for?
As long as my hair. The first time it lasted like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The hair. My hair grows extremely fast for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got it again like 2 months later. And then that only lasted like 2 weeks. Like after like the hair was gone, like people were like, "Yo, you need to get it back." Like,
Yeah. What did your parents think when you got home?
you think they were happy?
No.
No. They were
Did
mad.
you get punished?
Yeah.
Was it worth it though?
Yeah, absolutely. My dad actually at first, my dad was like laughing
Yeah.
and like with it, like he thought it was funny, and then like I feel like there's like in a bit he realized the serious and the stupidity
Yeah.
I've done, and then he went like from laughing and thinking it's funny to being like, "SOURENA, this is dumb," and he got pissed. So his mood changed. My younger brother, he just laughed.
Yeah, I could obviously think that.
He still makes fun of me for it.
Well, I wouldn't think it's something to make fun of. Sick,
Yeah,
bro.
I think it's like something to be, like,
Proud of, maybe.
yeah, I'm proud of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, another quick thing before we go into Justin's questions, or if you do you have any questions?
I do.
Okay, I'll just ask this quickly. So we've done this kind of a trend now to do. So we've had somebody speak in Korean, Chinese, French. Can you please speak in Persian or in Farsi to the audience? Something, give a message in Farsi. Say like, "Yo, sub to the podcast boys. Yo, these guys are lit." Something like that.
What do you want me to say?
I've always told them something to say. You go.
Just say subscribe to the podcast, boys.
Salam be podcast boy subscribe kon.
Say something a bit more sexy.
Oh.
Say, "I love Cheyenne so much."
من شایان رو خیلی دوست دارم.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. All right.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So I got some questions for you. So I heard that you took the one chip. You did the one chip
Yeah, I
challenge.
did. Yeah.
So briefly describe just like why you did it and like how it felt.
I did it because I wanted to do it, and like there's a group of people. Someone brought the one chip, and a group of people were like, "Yo, we should like get someone to do this." So they were like, because they knew I wanted to do it. So they're like, "Yo, Sui, come here," or like,
Yeah, they said
They meant
Sui.
Sui.
I was there.
Yeah, he was there.
Mhm.
So like, "Yo, Sui, come here, eat this one chip," and I did. The spice is not the worst part. I'll tell you this. So when you eat it, I ate the whole chip. When you eat it, it's like, for the first 15 seconds, you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, it's not that bad." Everyone's like overreacting and stuff. So for like the first 15 seconds, everyone, like I was like, "Yo, this isn't that bad." So after that 15 seconds, it's just like this level of spice just skyrockets. It's not like it slowly goes up. It's just like
Boom.
you're like good, and then just like immediately it's spicy. The spice only lasts like 15 minutes. It's not that bad. And it's bad, the spice, but the length, it feels long, but I mean, you could survive 15 minutes of extremely hard spice, extremely bad spice. And it's like the spice isn't the worst part. The chip tastes like ass. Like if you're gonna like make something spicy and make people like go after you a lot, at least make the chip taste good. At least make it taste good. Not like
that sounds impossible because all the spice, it's just like no flavor.
So then, right after, like the 15 minutes, you're like, oh, it's like not bad. After like, you know, a few minutes after that 15 minutes, you get like this extremely painful stomach pain. Like you can't even describe it. Like it's bad stomach pain. Like it's not like it's bad stomach pain throughout. It's like bad stomach pain and then it stops, and it's bad stomach pain and then it stops. And like a 1 minute time span. Like it's not good. And then especially right after, you have to take a massive shit. Like it's and like I know like the last part is different for everyone. For me, at the end, I had to take a huge shit, and that was
Like diarrhea?
like bad diarrhea.
Like
not
explosive diarrhea?
like not even like a diarrhea, where it's like one of those poos when you poo and you like feel nice. It's like one of those poo when you poo. It's like it feels like your ass is on fire. It starts burning and stuff.
Bro,
Like it actually hurts. The shit hurts.
Bro, average
dude. Alright, well.
I do not recommend it. If you have the option, there's no positives out of it except for bragging rights, and just saying I did it.
Are you happy you did it?
No, I wish I didn't. It doesn't taste good. It's spicy. Your stomach hurts, and you need to shit for a long time.
So that video of you eating it was online a lot of places. Do you regret doing it in the sense of like seeing that video online? Like how
I don't care if it's online. You know how many worse things about me are online?
No, I don't know if I want to know, bro.
Podcast boys checking the
Yeah, check.
for SOURENA's
Yeah.
footprint, bro.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Don't chase after me. I'm pretty sure.
How many times do you see it online?
I think like 5 times.
Wow.
I've seen like on stories on Snapchat. That's it. And some people just send it to me on group chats. That's it.
All right, so it's not that bad. Okay.
I know it's like much worse. It's just like I didn't get to see the much worse.
The environment you did it in was so funny too. Oh my god.
Like everyone was chasing. Oh
I
yeah,
know,
the
down
football
hall.
coach was there.
Yeah.
Bro, you should have gave the chip to the bear, bro.
Oh my god. The bear. Remember the bear? That was, yeah.
But we should have had like. Can I say his name?
No.
Okay.
Don't do it just in case.
Like you know the really buff guy on our team.
Hmm.
I can't say his name for obvious reasons. We should have had him go out and fight the bear. Like just had him, just like told the bear to square up. Like gave them both
Well,
boxing
our coach
gloves.
was calling him to go over to fight the bear.
Yeah.
He's like, go.
Wait,
Wrestle
which
him."
one?
Which coach?
Yeah, which coach?
Head coach.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. All right. So, any more questions for SOURENA?
No, I think that's it.
So, Adidas will release the 350s V2s without Yeezy branding.
Really?
This is what they look like. Have you seen?
No, this is my
No,
first time seeing.
Yeah, so yeah, you can see right there. It says Adidas, nothing with Yee on the name.
Wow.
And then here's like just a photo of it. So first of all, it's a bit of a cover job, and also like, what are your thoughts on it? So I'll read a little more. Adidas have applied for a trademark and seem to be sticking to their 350s V2s without the Yeezy branding. The granite colorway version of the Adidas 350 V2s are set to release soon. Cop or drop. Okay. So would you guys cop? Let's do that first.
Okay, honestly,
Depends.
I
It
think-
kind of does look like a Yeezy.
Well, it is.
Well, like, is it waterproof?
Probably not.
Oh. I don't like get like designer shoes. Like they're just a waste of money. Where you could get like something for much cheaper that can like give you
Yeah, of
like the
course.
same
We
amount
both
of
got boots
comfort.
on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty comfortable in boots,
Mhm.
and like my regular shoes, they're comfortable, and like they support me well.
You got the Adidas. So drop.
Like sometimes like it depends. Is Yeezy gonna sue them? Or not, because like if they're not, then I guess drop them, because there's like it's Adidas. Like they release something, there's obviously gonna be a bunch of idiots who's gonna buy it.
Okay, but by the looks of the shoe, would you get it or not? Just the look of it.
I mean, nah.
Okay.
It doesn't
Justin?
look worth it.
Honestly, like I just say call, like it just looks like a normal Yeezy. Like I
Yeah.
feel like nothing's really changed, to be honest. Like, of course, like the branding, but like I think it's like kind of a bold choice by them to like
yeah.
keep like going on with the shoe, because like even without the branding, it's still like Kanye's shoe. Like that's how everyone will see it, in my opinion.
yeah.
And like even if you remove the branding from like,
It's still his.
if you take like a Nike shoe, like if you take an Air Force One, you remove the Nike logo and the Nike, like people can still tell just
Of
by like
course.
the construction of the shoe and like having
Yeah.
the big Sply 350. Like everyone knows it's a Yeezy. So like I don't know. I just think it's a weird choice by them, but I don't.
Yeah.
Hey.
Imagine if like Jordan does something and then Nike tries to take his logo away. We're
Yeah.
just gonna
Mhm.
Jordan.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Exactly. Wait, isn't Jordan owned by Nike?
Mm.
Yeah.
Nike, maybe no.
Nike owns Jordan, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nike. Yeah. But Jordan doesn't own Nike.
No,
Yeah.
I mean like the other way. Like
Yeah,
Nike
yeah.
owns Jordan.
Mhm. All right. Well, thoughts on them doing that without Yeez or
Yeah.
Kanye's?
It's like
Yeah.
it's one shoe. Like
So like, what's the problem with it? No problem.
yeah, it's like one shoe. Like you're not. I wouldn't get like if it starts being like something common, like they keep like copying issues, then maybe I might like get pissed.
Fair enough.
Because then like if you let them keep adding it up, then like if you sue them, then you're gonna get them sued for a lot more money.
Yeah.
see?
Yes. Good point.
My question is like do you guys think that they'll keep releasing like his old shoes without the branding, or like
My
do you think
guess
it's
is
just gonna be
no.
the V2?
I think it's just the V2.
I
Because they already had
think-
it coming, right?
I guess, yeah.
So I think that this is the last one, really.
Oh yeah.
That'll probably be like that in itself will be like a limited shoe. Like I swear, like
Yeah.
that's
true.
probably gonna sell out way quicker than the Yeezys, because it's like it's like half Yeezy, half
Yeah.
like Adidas without brand. Like that's probably gonna go for like a lot more than the actual Yeezy. So
It
that'll
actually
be
depends.
interesting.
How expensive is the shoe?
No, typically Yeezys are like what, 200 something?
Like 200,
Yeah, I don't know,
300.
quite expensive.
I've seen
I
some
think
like
more.
400, 500.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Depends,
they can.
depends like the
yeah.
colorway too, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, have you just realized you could just get fake Yeezys? It looks exactly
know,
the same,
I
feels
know.
exactly the same, like from like some random Chinese website, for, like $50.
Yeah, but they're not gonna be good quality.
Like it doesn't matter. It feels the same. It looks the same. I don't care.
I don't think it'll feel this.
Of the shoe. You buy a shoe for the quality.
Yeah, I don't think it'll feel the same if it's $5. But
To
I get
be
your
honest-
point. I get your point though.
Like if I get a real Yeezy, I'm gonna get told it's fake anyway. So what's the point?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Like if I get
People
like a good
questioning
shoe,
it.
people are gonna like, yo, that's fake. No one.
Poor people are gonna say that. Just tell them that as a comment.
I think people just say that because they can hate.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I really don't care about shoes. Like I just
Yeah.
wear what's comfortable.
Yeah, that's really what all that matters at the end of the day. I mean,
Mhm.
obviously, if you're not gonna wear a shoe that doesn't look good,
Yeah, something that I guess looks decent.
decent, not it doesn't have to be special.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course.
Like I'm not gonna come out like, with like 19 like 20 shoes like while rocking up to school.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some like decency and quality.
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna wear something that I'm like, oh, that's that's decent. Like I
Mm.
could wear. I could go through my whole day. Like I'm not gonna. But also like, why would you pay like, I don't know, like $300, $200, $400 on like a shoe when you can get something cheaper, exact same
Yeah.
comfort, just the brand. It also comes like like in Gucci, right? Like people will spend like hundreds of dollars just because it says Gucci on the
Oh
shoe.
yeah. Or
They sh-
iPhone, or
yeah.
anything really with a label.
Like the
Mhm.
Gucci, like those shirts that just say Gucci on it, they're nothing special. It's just a white
It's just
shirt
Gucci.
that just says Gucci, and they get to
Gucci.
sell it like they get to sell it like a few $100s.
What if it said Nike? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point just wear a basic white shirt.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend as much. Like I feel like most of these companies make their money from name brands. That's it.
Yeah.
But I
hot
think
take.
also like for some people buying into it, like the name brand, like it gives them like almost like status. Like if you see someone like wearing a Gucci shirt, like you might question if it's real or not. But then you also like take that brand and you put it with like luxury items and like high quality like goods, I guess, and like it gives them like status of being like rich or like, I don't know, more wealthy and like successful even. So like for some people, like that's what they do. They buy into those brands because it like gives them status. So I just say like that's why I feel like some people would buy into like designer brands, especially ones with like big logos and like prints and stuff. But like for more like high fashion type stuff, like a lot of it is like quality and like how they make the actual pieces. And
in
like,
my opinion, like that's literally like if you look at like rich people who don't have like their own like branding company, they're just dressed normally.
yeah,
They don't dress like a name brand or anything. That's like something like if you want to look rich, then like I don't think there's like a rich look. It's just like at that point just like stick like a few $100 on your shirt and just say I got a few $100.
I got money.
Yeah.
Like,
I got money. Like don't go buy like don't go out like with Gucci. And the better thing about like just sticking money on your shirt and saying I got money, you could just take that money off at any time and spend it. What?
Yeah, maybe
But
spend on something valuable.
Yeah, but you're probably gonna get robbed if you actually stick money. If you actually stick like a few $100 on your shirt and say I have money.
Don't walk down Hastings.
Not if you're Serena though.
Yeah,
They'll be like you. Oh, fuck.
I'm just built different.
Don't walk past Serena.
Dude. I'd feel
Like if you have like a few $100 sticked onto your shirt, like what do you think I'm gonna do? Like you think I'm just gonna walk by? I'm just gonna take it. Like, oh, thank you.
What if it's like someone like Cali Muscle, like some big motherfucker? You're gonna take it? Like why not?
I'm gonna take it and just like run.
Really?
Just run.
Do you think you could outrun Cali Muscle?
No. I'll do an attempt. I'll attempt it.
Damn. So you're saying if it was anyone, like doesn't matter who.
Like
It doesn't matter where you are. If you're in Compton or Surrey, you say things wrong.
in Surrey, to be honest, it depends where in Surrey you
Yeah,
are.
it's pretty big. South Surrey?
Like in some parts of Surrey, it's like not that bad, and then there's like some parts
You're dead.
where you're like,
Oh,
if
fuck.
you like, I feel like in some parts, so like East Vancouver, that would like just you're probably gonna get robbed.
Mhm.
Just like the easiest way not to get robbed and not to be scared, just like don't pull out anything valuable. Don't like wear.
Don't
anything
show yourself off. Like,
That's like probably one of the biggest ways. Like people who like want to act like people can get robbed because they make themselves look rich, but they're not rich.
yeah.
Like if you just make yourself look rich, then that's not gonna prove anything. You're probably just gonna get robbed. That's probably like one of the biggest reasons why like actually rich people don't put on like anything fancy.
There you go.
If you have money on your shirt and then the homeless guy, you got change. No.
All right.
That'd actually be funny.
Happened to me yesterday, bro. The homeless guy was like, "You got change?" While walking into Jollibee's, bro, I was like, "Nah." Just walked in, got my like fucking big ass meal, and just walked past them. I felt bad, but like, bro, I'm not giving you money.
Like I've seen it happen. Like I've seen people, like they say no, I don't have change, and like right in front of the homeless man, they go and buy something with cash.
Yeah, that's fucked, too.
Yeah.
Like
Just give him like a quarter or something, bro. Like, it doesn't have to be much, but like,
Justin saw
I
a
don't
homeless guy get
Like-
poisoned, bro, with Ukrainian food.
yeah, bro, this is fucked.
We talked about that last week.
yeah.
to be honest, like I'm not gonna, well that's one of the reasons why I don't carry cash. Cause like if I'm going somewhere and there's like a homeless man like asking me, hey, do you have change? Now I don't have to lie to them and then have to feel the guilt of them seeing me buy
But
something.
that's not change. That's cash. Change is like coins
Yeah, or money, like
in general.
What
What if he's like, oh, no problem, I take card.
Yeah, they have like,
Pulls out his Apple Pay.
I'm gonna be like, I don't have money. I don't have like change or
He's like,
dollars.
oh, I got an ATM right here.
Well, I'll say I have a credit.
Yeah, I got Venmo, bro.
I have credit. I can't do that.
Damn, that'd be so funny, bro.
At that point, I'll be like, no, I just don't want to pay you.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, fuck off. Yeah.
Fuck the homeless, bro.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yo,
Clip it.
yo.
You can cancel
I
that. Our comments on our last video did not like you, bro. I don't know if you should be saying this, bro. Our comments on our last video were not.
Haters were hate, okay? Haters were hate. I do not know what. I can't roll my tongue on that.
Haters won't. Okay, wait. What are you trying to say?
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. Yeah.
Haters gonna hate, man. I'm nice to people.
So you don't know.
Homeless with people.
You're saying they're not people, bro? Dude, that's mean, bro. Oh,
Imagine you're
Cheyenne.
homeless.
What?
What would you do if you were homeless?
Then I'm homeless.
Huh.
What am I gonna
Would you be saying
I'm
that?
gonna get a job, bro. I'm gonna buy a house and not be homeless.
I don't think it's just that easy in
No.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I see you got something.
Yeah.
Go into this.
Yeah, so I got another copper drop. The first one we got here is the New Balance Lunar New Year 2023. Here, I got it. There it is. So the New Balance 550, we've talked about it a lot like before, but this is just another colorway of it. What do you guys think?
Like, okay, how much is it? That's like that's like one of those things in my eyes where it's like matters on the price because it doesn't look that good. It doesn't look that bad.
Nothing special.
Nothing special.
Yeah.
It looks like if I go to a store and see it, like I might look at it and like put it on my shoes and see how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like 130.
But that's like retail. So people are like, so if you bought it in like the shops or whatever, it would be like 130, but it'll probably like, depending on like how like hype the colorway is and if it like resells, it could be like upwards of like 200 plus, 200-ish, probably.
Like, normally shoes for me, like if I'm gonna get a shoe, I don't look for like something for 200 unless like
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah.
My shoe size is like 11, 10, like
Mhm.
10 and a half, 11,
Yeah.
around there. Like I could probably find some like decent shoes that look kind of like that, not like exactly kind of like it,
Mhm.
and like have like some comfort, and like might have the comfort of it, or like maybe less.
Dude, I don't think
or
we've
maybe
ever
more.
had a guest go this philosophical when it
No.
comes to like coverage up,
Yeah.
bro. Well, you got the texture, and then like I'm like
the money
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the comfort.
The money is important. I'm not about to like
Well, yeah,
work
yeah.
and like waste my money if I can get something
The
for like
labor it
cheaper.
takes for the shoe.
Yeah, and like, so like, minimum wage,
Well,
bro.
where is this made?
inflation, like,
Is this made in Indonesia or in China?
Yeah.
Because honestly, guys,
For the human rights, bro, like, this
Yeah.
is fucked. You guys are really supporting this, bro? $200 to support human rights. Fucking hell. But
No,
yeah.
but like seriously, like if I'm gonna get a shoe, like I'm not gonna spend like 200 if I can get something cheaper
Yeah,
and like
Mhm.
for the same comfort and I guess.
Cheyenne's blind right now, bro.
Cheyenne, are you okay? You cold? I feel you. It's okay. We've all
All right,
Alright.
so copper drop. Would you call like the
Having
look
all
of the
this in
shoe?
mind, just,
like $130. If it stays that way, I might cop it.
yeah.
I'm saying cop, just 'cause I like the look of it.
Yeah.
I think
Like
it's
it depends on the color. Like let's say they give us a nice color. like,
No, this color.
This one.
This color?
This is the
This
only thing
one,
we're
this-
showing you.
sure, like I'll cop
Oh,
it.
yeah, okay.
130, size 10, bet.
It looks like almost like a Nike Air Force.
Yeah,
Air Force
I agree.
One.
I get the same. I just like the like nice little like sided here
I
and
like
like
the
different texture and
cream.
stuff. Yeah, it's like pretty like basic, but I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
it'll go with a lot. So
Creamy.
I say cop. Okay, on to the next one here. We got the Vans Gore-Tex Skate High boots.
149. I just like saw it down. Yeah. No,
147.
146.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
good.
Serena.
'Cause,
Oh,
like it looks like it's boot. Yeah, it's like
yeah,
a
and they
good
got
boot.
Gore-Tex in it,
Good
bro.
boot.
Mine was like 150.
money, baby.
Spends a lot on the boots.
Mm-hmm.
Balls out of the boots.
Gotta love.
Yeah.
He's got the flannel. He's got the boots.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
repping.
Lumberjack.
Mm-hmm.
I might get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, are you okay over there?
Our cameraman is currently not opping the camera, bro.
His
You're
hands
fired.
are nowhere near, bro.
Put me on a job.
Bro,
Oh, actually,
yeah.
Come
This
over
guy's
here.
been slacking.
Cheyenne, come over here.
No, don't
Yeah,
switch.
just not now, not today.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna say cop.
I'll say cop.
I'll say cop as well.
All right. Do you have any topics?
No, are we? Do you not have any more?
No, I have one more.
I don't have any.
All right, so on to the last topic here. We have Alexander Ovechkin becoming the number 2 leader for overall career goals in the NHL. He passed Gordie Howe today, scoring 802 goals in his whole career, beating Gordie Howe, and he's right behind Wayne Gretzky right now, who's at 894 goals. So
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
big milestone for him. So I think we'll watch the video here. Maybe I don't know if I can play it, but
I think it would be copyrighted. Maybe
alright.
just
No, like if they post it on YouTube, I'm pretty sure you can play it. Like if
no. We've reacted to
Yeah.
stuff and we've gotten taken down.
Mhm.
they actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, a big achievement for him, and like 802 goals is quite
Yeah,
a
that's
lot.
crazy.
So, what do you guys think about it? Thoughts on it?
Great for him. I think he'd, he really does deserve it. Like he's
Yeah.
been playing for how long now? A
Long
while.
time,
Like
yeah.
2 decades maybe. No,
I
I wouldn't say.
don't know.
I wouldn't say 20 years, but like 2 decades in the sense of like
Yeah.
he's been around for 2010 and maybe 2000s.
Imagine if he like overgoes Wayne Gretzky. That would actually be crazy.
Yeah.
That would like be his biggest achievement. Like,
yeah.
like
It could happen too.
If anyone, yeah, like he has potential.
Mhm.
Like
I
if
think it will
anyone
take him
gets
some
over
time.
Wayne Gretzky, that's like a big, like
Stanley
a
Cup
big
level?
achievement. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it could happen though too. I think like
Mhm.
he's at 802 right now, so he's got like he's got 92 more, but like it depends how much he's like how like consistent he is like per season and like how much longer he's looking at playing cuz like he's pretty old right now. Like I'll search up his age right now,
37?
but
Oh.
he like
I think he has a few
he's got
years in
gray
him.
hair, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how much longer he'll be playing,
What
but
age?
we'll see. Okay.
37.
Yeah, 37.
Right,
Colin
yeah.
is right. So realistically, he's probably got like, I'd say till he's 40 maybe.
I'd
like
say,
3 more
like
years.
I'd say if I was him, I see like how close I am to like actually beating the record,
Just keep going.
and like I'll just keep going until I win it, until I beat it,
yeah.
and then I keep going until like maybe like 40, 41.
Maybe
In my
that's his
opinion.
goal.
Yeah. I mean, like every team would like. The thing is, just having him I don't know the quality of player that he is. Like even if his contract's up, like someone would sign him just to have like that like superstar in the building, right? Like that would sell tickets. Like even let's say the Canucks. Like I don't know if they'd ever get him, but like imagine like that's kind of like the ticket seller like hot item like. I don't know,
The Canucks would
big,
never, bro. No
big,
way.
like superstar
The
kind
Canucks
of
get
guy
it?
that
They're
would
going
If
to
the
like.
take
Cana-
tickets.
I will see his games, yeah, for sure.
That's what I mean, right? Like even people that don't watch hockey,
SOURENA,
like
bro.
seeing those like type of records and like, I mean, I don't know, he'll probably stay on the Capitals, but like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I think that like people like even if he switched teams or wanted to trade, like people like teams would get him even at the age he is now, just because like he's like a legend. So
Mhm.
yeah, I think this kind of like cements him as like one of the best. So
I
It's
definitely-
like it's like it's
He's up
other
there.
sports. Like let's say like this would be at every sport. Let's say that you have like a chance to sign a superstar in any sport. You like take that opportunity
yeah,
because it would go down in your like club's history.
yeah, for sure.
Like let's say that like a random team, like let's say Messi gets out of, like PSG, and like a team signs him.
Miami.
Sure.
You guys heard about that?
That's actually crazy. I
Yeah.
don't think he's going because like
No.
if he goes
He's
to the
not.
U.S.,
It's
there's
not-
gonna be like too many people who like
it's-
recognize
It's
it.
not happening. He was like, because there was a bunch of rumors last year about it, and he's like, no, all that's fake. He said it himself. So, I don't. It's not happening. It's just people want that so badly.
That would be
That's all
so
it
I
is.
want to
cool.
see him in the end in like the
MLS.
MLS. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Like let's say he does go to the MLS. Whatever club he goes to, it's gonna be like one of the biggest achievements.
Even at the games, the away games, even when they're playing
It
at
would be
Philadelphia, in
packed,
Atlanta, it's all
packed.
gonna be
like
yeah.
like if he joins like an MLS team
Whitecaps.
and they like play Whitecaps at like BC plays, I'm gonna buy tickets
Yeah.
to go see that
Same,
game.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
think
like
everyone here can say that.
'Cause-
I would even do that for Bale, like when he.
Oh, yeah,
played for
yeah.
LAFC.
I went to their LAFC game, but he was signed, but he wasn't playing yet. Or Cellini. I think Vela wasn't even there, bro. Whitecaps won.
But yeah, I think that happens a lot. Like if you like LA Galaxy with like Ibrahimovic, like that same type of thing. Like it creates
They
like
went back though.
turns
to
heads,
Milan.
and I know, but like I'm just
That
saying
idea.
that like it sells tickets, and like
Of course.
people like I don't know, they like those players and players that they like
And
grew
look
up
at
watching.
Ibra's
no.
first goal at Galaxy. That's
Was
crazy.
that the Vikings?
Yeah.
That his first?
No, it was at like almost half, and he just
Mm.
kicks it because the goalie was out of net. and it just
Oh
went
yeah,
in.
okay, yeah. I remember
That's like
that
a
one,
crazy.
Yeah.
Like imagine
Yeah.
your first goal being like
Yeah,
a
it
half.
was. Yeah.
Didn't we watch that game? Like I think we watched a
Yeah.
LA Galaxy game together. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, just like crazy.
How many teams has
achievement,
Zlatan
but-
been playing for?
Zlatan, he's played for PSG, Barca, Sweden national team. Played for Galaxy and Milan. That's the ones I can think of right now.
PSG, Inter Milan,
Inter Milan, AC Milan, Juventus, Barcelona,
Ajax.
Ajax.
Oh, yeah, PSG.
A Swedish team, a national team.
And PSG.
PSG.
It's like 6 or
Manchester
7.
United as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true.
How many times? I don't think he's ever been in a final.
In Champions League?
No, but he's never been in a final, has he?
But never won.
Can you search that up? I'm actually curious. I don't think he. That's crazy. Like he's 41. He's been
40.
in like 40. I thought he's like 41.
He's 40.
He's
fucking hate
40.
Luba.
Actually,
I don't think so. I think he's 40.
I'll just put being. Alright, this might come up. The Swede holds the unwanted record of making the most Champion League appearances, 124, without ever lifting the trophy.
124?
Yeah, appearances, but that's not.
Oh, in final. Okay, I was like, if that's final, holy crap. That's like, that's impossible. 'Cause
Yeah,
every
yeah.
Champions League, like,
141 years.
That is, and it's just saying he hasn't won. In fact, the closest he ever came was the quarterfinal. So no, he's never
he's
been
never
in
in a
the final.
he's not even a quarter.
quarterfinal in 2015.
Yeah, with PSG.
Not
so,
even the semis.
I don't know.
That's actually crazy.
Guys, this just goes to show it's not a one-man show here.
Yeah.
People are saying like, 'cause Messi won, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I don't think that determines it. Sure, he has he has this equivalent trophies as Ronaldo, but it's not a one-man show. He's on a totally
And you
different
also
team.
like see where they both started. Messi started on Barcelona with good players and good coaches. Like where Ronaldo started, he started like Sporting.
Lisbon, yeah.
And he like
harder to achieve when you're surrounded with good players. It's harder to shine.
yeah, but like he had support. Like he had good support,
Yeah.
good coaches. You know, he had good support.
Sporting for one season and then he went to Man United.
Yeah, but like you know how he got to Sporting? Like the assist. He, like his friend assisted.
Yeah.
All right. So let's anything Christmas related we could talk about here. It's supposed to be a Christmas special.
Oh yeah.
Anything you want to talk
I
about
want
Christmas?
the Planet Fitness.
Okay, Christmas related. Any Christmas stories? Anything? What do you, Justin? Is there anything specific that your family does for Christmas to celebrate?
Not really. Like we just do like obviously do the tree, decorate the
Gift
tree.
wrapping.
Yeah, gift wrapping,
And then opening.
Christmas shopping. Yeah, but nothing like I don't think we have any like weird traditions really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the fireworks thing.
Yeah, we don't. Okay. Serena wants to talk about two
What?
stories. Go
No.
ahead.
All right, I went to Planet Fitness. Okay, like one time to see what it's like there. Me and Cheyenne went, like to see what it's like.
I was not with you.
Like you weren't with me, but you were there.
I don't remember you. You just told me the next day that you saw me in Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, there's like some like there's like this weird ass person who like has a mustache, has like terrible has terrible form.
I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna answer that?
No, I'm not gonna comment on that. Just say the story.
Alright, when I went to Planet Fitness, see what it's like. The first thing I see is like this old man with like a mustache.
Dude, this is come on. This is the
Working
judgment-free zone.
I'm not judging him. Like be dedicated.
The podcast boys isn't, bro.
Like they get judged enough.
Okay.
Like I don't think us judging them over like the millions of people making fun of them is gonna do anything. Like you're not like, oh, this one kid on the podcast boys said something about like Planet Fitness, even though people have been like making fun of them for like years now.
Bro. Okay, go on. Just hurry up.
I'm saying like you can be dedicated if you want. Like just like I'm just saying he just like looked goofy. Like if he's dedicated, like good for you. And also the firework. That
Say the
Huh?
story.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
you can.
firework. So once when I was at school, I lit off like this, bottle rocket. Am I allowed to say that?
Mm-hmm.
It was like for 80 cents. 80 cents cost me to sit in a room for 1 hour and have to read a warning label on a football helmet 5 times. Because apparently like the drama teacher caught me So I was like, when I went to the office, the principal like forced me to like sit in this room for 1 hour. He told me to get some work done, but then he took away my phone, which like all my work's on there. So I couldn't do like any homework. So I just had to sit there with my football helmet, nothing else. All that was there was the warning label, and like the other kid who also, got in there with me. The other kid, I can't say his name. He was being like comforted. There are people telling him, "Oh, it's just a dumb mistake."
Okay, last question before we close out. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
My Christmas movie?
Mm-hmm.
Elf.
And don't give like no philosophical like, oh well, Grinch maybe. Because what's your favorite movie?
Elf.
Okay, good. Any reason why?
Oh, cause
It's just the best,
it's
funniest.
like the fast,
Okay, good.
fast snowballs.
Okay, I could agree. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Justin.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Sharon on this one and say Elf as well.
Ooh, Elf's a banger, dude. I really like Elf.
Like, what do you think is better than Elf?
Home Alone.
Nah, that's fair.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. You're telling Die Hard's better than
I'm
Elf?
fucking kidding you.
I didn't see
Die
it
Hard's
either.
good. Die Hard's good. I would say it's up there, but
Is it a Christmas movie though?
technically yes, because it's on Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day.
But
Is that like all you have to do to say it's a Christmas movie?
yeah.
What if like record myself like taking a shit on like Christmas
Bro.
and post it as a movie?
All right.
Is that a Christmas movie now?
Great place, right?
Yeah, guys, my favorite Christmas movie is Home Alone. We're gonna end it here with SOURENA. This has been our Christmas special. I hope that you guys have liked it. And SOURENA, any
I
closing
already
message?
know I'm canceled. Like,
That's your closing message?
yeah, I got canceled like 5 times throughout this whole thing.
All right. Well,
It
we'll
was
see.
nice knowing you, social media,
All right.
everything else.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a Merry Christmas. This is uploaded on Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, but it'll be up on Christmas. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And hope you guys had fun. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.